Yo, you ever felt like you were putting in all this work, but you were losing yourself in the process? Let's get into it. So, what's up? Chris T.J. Jones here, feeling untamed and off the chain. And I haven't been on for a week. Last week, I posted something, but this is by design. Trust and believe this is by design. So, from here on out, what you can expect from me is that I'm going to drop a piece of my story every single week. Okay. It's going to be a small piece. It's where I came from, what I've learned, and, how I got to this space of being a coach, right? So before I was working at UPS. If you've been following me for a while, you've definitely seen the brown shirt, the Browns. What can Brown do for you today? But it was long hours. My body was tired. You know what I mean? And I didn't have a lot of time with the fam. So to be honest, I was living for the paycheck. I was going for the paycheck, just like everybody else, but that was the sole reason I was there, the money. But I had to ask myself, I was like, man, is this it? Is this, all what life is cracked up to be? And I'm like, okay. But from that frustration, I started asking questions. I was like, man, I want to do more than just punch a clock. You know what I'm saying? It's punching a clock, punching out day in, day out. I wanted meaning. I wanted purpose, right? And from that purpose and from those questions, I started doing some studying, I started doing some learning, and eventually I raised my standards. And from that decision, it changed everything in my life, right? Like I said, it's what led me to coaching. And so now with the Sin Coaching, I'm here to help people eliminate their dangers, build unshakable foundations, and reach their full potential in their life, in their business, and their relationships. Right. So if you are ready to raise your standards and go to the next level, stick with me. Every week I'll be here. I'll be dropping some pieces of, my story, raw pieces of my story, and some lessons and some breakthroughs. So if you're ready, stick with me. Stay with me. Let's work. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one.